Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate now, Luis Arias. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Polanco at third with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jose Barrios will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey Matt, thanks coming on, Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life. 94 to 97 miles an hour. Power slider, and it's a big sweeper. Its changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Kepler is there, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Ew, that ugly. You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
This is line to left. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Giancarlo Stanton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the...
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. First delivery to him on the way. Nelson Cruz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The count now at 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a two-out double. Here's Miguel Sano as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
This one's down to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. 1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Sano rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Max Kepler stands in as he looks at a called strike. Kepler is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count.
And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
to catch.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is stepping up now, Mike Ford. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike three. Really close pitch.
Now here's the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Nobody out, runner on first. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Brett Gardner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 3-1. There's a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. And it's fouled away. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's gone 3 for 11. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Barrios has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Too high, ball 3.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And the welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Domingo Germán is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he watches ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz, 0 for 1 here in the early going. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Leading off the inning, Herschel Park, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Torres hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Rosario is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jake Cave. Popped him up. Ford has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. Miguel Sano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. Sano playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Here's another 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line hard toward right center. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1 the count now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mike Ford. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The right fielder,
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
The 1-0 home.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that one is gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 3 runs already home here. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And right into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. He flew out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Definitely aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2.
Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So striding forward now, Herschel Park. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
1-1 the count. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder,
Aaron Hicks is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 1-2.
oh, that's kicked out.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready now, Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch coming, here it is.
Your attention, please. Now 0-1 for the New York Yankees.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. A runner at second, nobody out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Max Kepler becomes the first out of the inning. Luis Arias is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The catcher, number 8.
So striding in, Mitch Garver, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left. Jim Palmer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Standing in, Mike Ford. A couple of walks for him thus far. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fouled away. Fouled off. 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. First and second now, one man out. And that misses 2-2. He's set, now the pitch. A check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Yanks. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch coming, here it is. Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now back.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Popped him up. Ford has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Ready for another shot now. Herschel Hart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. As a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And it's fouled away. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping into the box, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 1-0 the count. From the stretch.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 out with the man at first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Don't let that fly.
And the slider, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. And the pitch.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Max Kepler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They hang on to a set. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton, fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Yanks in now, Luis Arias. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Eddie Rosario will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. The first pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Donaldson's there. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Herschel Park, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Hicks. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. That's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1, here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now to the plate, Mike Ford. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Nick Voigt will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.